So here we have the Ford Fiesta EcoBoost ST line. This is the new shape Ford Fiesta on a 67 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's a 3-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the boot, you'll see we have plenty of space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way around, and a great looking car as well. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. The seats are as good as new. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. At the bottom in the middle, we've got the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge. And then above that, the total miles on this car are 7,343. You can change information that's displayed on the trip computer section for various different bits of fuel economy information. And as you can see, there's a phone menu, audio menu, satellite navigation menu, driver assist, and then back to the My View menu that we were on just a moment ago. And all of those movements that I was making, they're all being done using these controls here, beneath which we've got phone controls, including voice activation for the phone. So if you were to hit that button and ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, it can do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is, of course, once you've paired the phone, and I'll show you where that's done in just a moment. On the left-hand side of the steering wheel, we've got cruise control and speed limiter, along with stereo controls at the bottom just there. As for pairing the phone, hit add device.
Search for your vehicle on your device and select it once it is found.
And follow those instructions on screen. This car's also got satellite navigation. There's a full video showing how this works on our website and on our Facebook page, which is well worth checking out. Very easy system to use. When it comes to music, there's plenty of ways to listen to it in this car as well. So we have AM, FM and DAB digital radio, as well as Bluetooth audio. So once you pair up your phone, you'll be able to stream music wirelessly using the Bluetooth audio feature there, as well as obviously being able to make and receive phone calls. There are also 2 separate USB inputs as well, so if you plug in devices via those, you'll have extra options appear up on this screen. Working our way down, you've got the main volume for the stereo, followed by air conditioning underneath that. So the temperature is adjustable by this dial here. Fan speed on this one. Air conditioning is on when that light is on, so you can turn it off from that button or back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you've set here, of course. And then you can determine where within the car you would like the air to be distributed. Beneath that, we've got the key sitting there. So this car's got keyless start, which means the key needs to be in the car. Hit that button to start and stop the engine. We then have a 12-volt charging socket underneath this cap, one of the 2 USB inputs, a 6-speed manual gearbox, and then down here we're able to turn off the traction control and the stop and start. So this car's designed to cut out in traffic to save you fuel. You can turn that off should you wish to. And then we have the second USB input just there. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.